Hello everyone, and welcome to the Wildlife of Johns. Here we are at the foot of Catbells, through them trees. He's down water, you can't quite see it yet. When we get up there a little bit I'll show you. So we're live now on YouTube. We're going to have a quick scramble up these Catbells. So put in the comments below how long you think it's going to take me. I'm going to go as fast as I can. I'm going to try and talk about things as I'm going up, some fun facts and things that I know. Junior's not with us tonight because we've got school in the morning, so it's just a quick hike for me. This is the first live I've used my GoPro connected to my phone, so hopefully it'll work well. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments below, and when I stop I'll have a look and I'll reply to your comments. Right, let's have a little look. It's tonight because we've got school in the morning. So it's just a quick hike for me. I don't know how many's on here now, but I'm just going to... first live I've used. I'm going to set off now. As I say, if you've got any comments, put them below, and I'll stop when I can and answer them. Right, I'm just going to put my phone in my pocket. Here we go. I'm just going to quickly check this stream now and see if you can see, because I've put the GoPro on my head. I'm going to have a look now. Here we go. Right, I'm hoping you can see where I'm going now. I'm just going to quickly check the stream now and see if you can see, because I've put the GoPro on my head. Right, I'm going to set off now. Let's go. So now the time is, it's 7:04. I'm hoping to get up in 45 minutes because the sun goes down at 5 to 8. So put in the comments below how long you think it's going to take me, and we'll see. Ask any questions you want in the comments and I'll answer them when I stop. So here we go. Look to the right, this is all the bracken, and to the left there, this is down water. So the start is just a nice slow flat bit. You're strolling along, you could almost hold a cup of tea right now. That's the sad bit. Although in my pack I do have a cup of coffee for the summit. So let's get up there. Where is the start? Because this seems far too flat and enjoyable right now. That looks nice and easy. Let's go up there then. Come on then. Let's see how fast I can get up here. I'm not going to run because I'm not that fit yet. So I'm breathing. But look, so just that far up, look at that view already. This really is the best bit about Catbells. It's only a small mountain, but you get amazing views. Right, it's only 451 metres high, but you get some amazing views. Let's go. So look how steep it is here. It's steep right away. Let's go. So yeah, at 451 metres, it's one of the smaller fells, but as said by Alfred Wainwright, it's the family mountain. It's a mini mountain where all of the family can walk together. He said a mountain where grandmother and infant can experience the fells together. Look at this. So 5 minutes in, Skidder and Blencathra, Newlands Valley. Look at this, down water. So technically, down water is not a lake, it's a water or a mere. It looks like a lake, but technically it's a mere. The only lake The only lake in the Lake District is Bassenthwaite Lake. Technically Bassenthwaite is the only lake. The rest of them are waters. And the waters of the Lake District make up to 40% of the drinking water in the northwest. So all that delicious water you can see there comes out your tap when you turn it on. Let's go. I'm talking too much. I forgot we're on a speed hike. So if you're not from the Lake District, you'll call it hiking, but in the Lake District it's called fell walking. So of the 214 Wainwrights, you'll hear the name Wainwright being used in the past. So Alfred Wainwright, he wrote a book about the 214 Wainwrights in the Lake District. So if you're one of the avid fell walkers that's trying to do all 214, you'll have to do Catbells as well. So I'm going to keep going. Catbells does undulate between steep sections and there's lots of flat sections. So if you do fetch your kids up here, you can stop for a picnic and a brew at lots of places. I like this one, I'll show you. So this is like a bit of a lawn. So I'm going to call this the lawn. This is good for stopping for a drink and a bite to eat. If you watch one of my earlier videos, you'll see that I've been in Spain and I got a cold or a flu. I've had it about a week and now I'm realising it hasn't got better yet. So hopefully we'll chase it with this walk. Keep going, John. I've got to beat that sunset. If you look across the mountains here, you can see the sun's setting. Sunset's at 5 to 8. So let's get going. Here's an interesting fact for you, if you didn't already know this. So there's a history of television programmes and films in the Lake District. One of the most popular, I would think, one of the most famous, where this exact area was used and digitised, believe it or not, was in Star Wars. So in Star Wars The Force Awakens, there's a scene where the Millennium Falcon is flying over like an ice planet. It's called Taka something, I can't quite remember. So if you can remember, if you can put it in the comments, it was a planet called Taka something. Anyway, this area you can see here, this lake, well not lake, this water, down water, and Catbells itself was used in the scenery. So yeah, walking on Hollywood land. Another interesting thing to note, if you think about it, see these rocks, see how they're formed? These rocks are older than the dinosaurs. These rocks were forged by volcanoes. So really, I'm walking on volcanic ground. I know it was 450 million years ago, so it's outside of our even thought process, but it's interesting. When you try and talk and fell walk, it adds to the sheep sound. The sheep sounds I'm making come from talking and fell walking. I think I'll stop for a drink. I'll try my best. Shall we drink? Oh, right, let's go. So I'm being embarrassed into overtaking here. I have to try and get in front. I am supposed to be trying to do it as fast as I can, which right now isn't going to be very fast.
You're faster than me, right?
I've got a cold. Thanks, pal. Two bad knees and all-inclusive Spain holiday. See you, pal. I've seen about 2 minutes when I can't go over. Oh, it's good. It's only one of the smaller ones, but it's quite steep further up.
Had a couple of weeks ago, that one.
Was that nice?
Oh, gorgeous view.
Oh, it's lovely up here, isn't it? Right. Flicks between flat paths like this and then steps. So obviously, fell walkers or people that work for the Lake District must build these steps. Look at that view. I'm like an old windbag. All right, how's it going? I do apologise for the breathing. I am finding it quite hard going. Just started fell walking again, so it's going to take a few walks to get fit. I'm going to stop. At least I can enjoy this view. Look at that. These Herdwick sheep live up here, so I'm complaining about this beautiful walk. And look at this, they live up here. I mean, you can walk this a lot slower than this. It takes about an hour if you walk slow. Really, I should have went a bit slower so you could hear me talking. I will get fitter and the commentary will get better. But for now, you'll have to deal with my breathing. Hopefully we won't come across any wildcats, because Catbells, the name is supposed to be from Catbells. The name Bales was an old Cumbrian word for shelter. So based on old tales, Catbells was supposed to be the shelter for wildcats. Obviously it was in like 1880, so I wasn't here. This is just something I've read before, but we might just come across a wildcat. Right, so this is where really you get three ways to go. You can go left, which is the easier way. You can go up the middle. That's where Junior likes to go for a bit of scrambling. If you go too far right, you can fall off that edge. I'm just going to go left because it's easiest. You still have to do a little bit of scrambling. That's why so many families like to climb Catbells, because for the kids it feels like a mountain climb, because it is steep. Here, look. In a second I'm going to have to put my hands down. Even on this left hand side, look, you can walk, but here there's sections where you need to put your hands down. But as I say, if you go that way, which way Junior likes to go, you've got to climb all the way up. So let's go up here. Hands are down, a bit of scrambling. This left hand way is a lot easier. It's a lot easier than the middle section. Climbing on this volcanic land from before the dinosaurs. If you're new to the channel, please like this and subscribe. It'll help us massively. Then I can make more videos for you to see. If you like the Lake District and outdoor videos, my son's usually with me, John Jr. Hence the name of the channel, The Wildlife of Johns. Two Johns tackling the outdoors. Yeah, so please comment on this video, ask me any question you want, and when I get to the top, or even halfway, I'll reply to your comment. But right now, I need to stop talking because it's taking too much out of us. Combination of 1 week's all-inclusive, and I do have the common cold or some sort of flu. I'm going to stop on this flat section and look for any comments. So comment now and I'll reply to your comments. I'm going to stop in a minute. Here we have the second bump, which we call, and in the background is the third bump of the summit. So hopefully we'll get up there before the sun sets. Right now I'm going to use this rock and get a drink and look at the comments, see if there's any questions. Hello! Welcome to the Wildlife of Johns. If you've just joined, I am no longer trying to beat my record because the oxygen is zapped from me with this cold that I've got. Quick drink stop. Look behind us. Look at that. So I've been walking for 14 minutes now. It's 451 metres right to the top. I'm nearly halfway up, I think. Probably a third. But see down water behind me. I could just dive right in there. If you watch one of my videos, last time we walked up Catbells, me and Junior, we did some wild swimming in that lake behind us. Quick drink. Right, I'm going to get my phone out now and reply to any comments. If you're a subscriber, leave a comment. If you're not a subscriber, you can leave a comment, but please like and subscribe to this video because that means I can release more videos. I'm just going to go to the stream now, see if there's any questions, reply to any comments. If you're a subscriber, leave a comment. Still no comment. Please leave a comment and I'll get back to you. I'm going to set off back again now. Back up. But yeah, please leave a comment and I'll reply to you. If you're a subscriber, that's great. From now on, I've decided, if you're a subscriber to the channel, you're now known as wildlifers. So if you hear me referring to anybody as a wildlifer, that's you if you're a subscriber. So all the wildlifers, thank you. If you're new, please comment, like and subscribe. Let's go. and slacking. Right, let's go. After that, yeah, it's after this it's flat for a bit, and then it goes steep, but the steep bit isn't very far.
So is that made of more after it?
Yeah, you can carry on, but don't do that. Not tonight. I think it gets dark at like 5 to 8.
Yeah.
We've got time to get up there, like. Come on in. Let's go. If you've been watching from the start this long, thanks very much. If you've just started watching, we're on Catbells. On the main road from the coast. If you turn right into Keswick, turn into Keswick, the turn before that goes into Portinscale, so you access Catbells through Portinscale. That's how I get here. Or if you're coming from Penrith, go past the Keswick turning and it's the next left after Keswick into Portinscale. Don't park on the side of the road on the yellow lines. Find a designated park. If you come in the morning, there's a farmer's field you can park in and you pay to park. But along the road where I've parked, there are some designated car parks. I'm going to stop talking now because I'm going to need my oxygen for this steep bit. So look, Skidder and Glencathra there for a later date. Let's go up this steep section. I'm just gonna reserve my oxygen because I'm breathing like a herdwick sheep or a fell pony. By anatomy, I'm more like a fell pony, a bit bigger than a herdwick sheep. I'm not a welterweight, I'm a super heavyweight. Up we go, up we go. Once you get up this steep bit, there's a glorious flat section that does you no favours because it lulls you into a false sense of security for the steep last climb to the summit. There we go. We're nearly over the second bump. Over the second bump, we're live on Catbells in the Lake District. Look at that amazing view over down water. There's a couple of kayaks down there, so look at that. On this ground, forged by volcano. When you take that into account, it can be humbling. We're just small animals, and look at this, what you can conquer. Really, you can do anything you ever want. You just got to believe in yourself, believe in your family, speak something out, believe you can do it, and you will receive it if you try hard enough. So any kids listening, do what you want to do. Don't do what somebody tells you to do. Do what you love and everything else will fall into place. Just be you, be happy, be kind to everybody around you. You'll find out the people that aren't kind to you. You don't have to be kind to them, but most of right. We're on this nice flat bit. I'll point the camera at my Fias, a good Cumbrian one. I know I sound like connection lost. Connection lost. Hello, can you see me? I was just saying, if I was a sheep, which I'm not, I know I sound like a sheep, but I'm not. I'll be in there. I'll be resting in there. Yeah, so this flat bit is not the top. Steep section there, that's the top. You see little ants on the top, they're humans. That's where we're going. That is the main scramble. When we're talking about the mountain climbing that the kids love, that section there, it's maybe only 100 metres, but it's steep right up. And you have to be careful not to go too far right or left, because you can step off the edge. As Alfred Wainwright said, it isn't a very high mountain, it is a steep mountain that various family members can come on, but it is not for everyone. An avid fell walker will say anybody can walk this fell. Believe me, on some of them steep sections, certain individuals can't do it. So if you get anything from this video, if you're not sure, be careful. Have a look at your research. Most of it's easy, but if certain individuals will find that end steep section too difficult. It is fun and it's great, but yeah, it is good for family and kids, so don't take too much heed into that. Just be careful when you come up here, especially if you're much later than this, because when the sun goes down, if you haven't got a torch, I have, if you haven't got a torch, it's no good. So I'm going to suck up some nice breaths on this flat bit, and then we're going to climb the top. So I know I've been talking a lot in between, so right now we've been walking for, let's have a little look, 27 minutes. I mean, if I was fit, I'll probably be up there now. A couple of years ago I would have... Facts. But please leave a comment. If I don't see your comment now, after it's finished, I'll answer any questions, any comments. I will get back to everyone here. Yeah, if you're subscribed, you're now known as a wildlifer, and I hope you do follow us along the way, because we're going to do lots of outdoor activities, from fishing, camping, more fell walking. But over winter I've got some extreme wild camping planned and some extreme fishing trips. I'm hoping for some snowy destinations where I can make a proper camp with hot tents and things like that, and fish for some bigger fish. Not like them little fish I caught in Spain, that was just a play. We're hoping, me and Junior are hoping to do some really wild things. So yeah, you wildlifers, keep coming, keep watching. Anybody new, like and subscribe to the channel. That just means we can create more content. And anything you want us to do, comment anything you'd like us to do in the Lake District. If you want to see anything in Cumbria, comment below. I'll reply. If I don't reply right away, it doesn't mean that I'm not planning things. So if you'd like to see me doing anything, just put a comment and I'll get back to you. Look at these sheep, the little herdwicks. They've got a good life up here when it's summer. It's nice. I wouldn't fancy being up here in winter like, but it's a nice life now. So here is the start of the ascent to the top. Right, let's get my footing right. Right, I'm going to put this camera back on my head because it's a little bit easier when it's on my head. Look at that view. So this view is about to get a lot higher very quickly, so stay with us. Give us 10 minutes and I'll be up there. So now we're 30 minutes in, 29 minutes in. I'm going to get to the top of there within 15 minutes or quicker. Then it'll have taken 45 minutes from the bottom with all this jabbering. I'm going to go as quick as I can now, so I won't be giving you any facts for the next 10 minutes. When I get to the top, stay on and join us for a coffee. I'll have a look again for any more comments, but I'm going to be serious now. Let's go. Back on my head you go, back on the head you are. Right, there's no sun to worry about, so I'm not going to get a burnt head. Apologies for my breathing. Here we go. Right, do this next bit in 10 to 15 minutes, then the whole thing from the bottom will have taken just over 40 minutes. Let's go. What you're best to do right now, if you're with somebody, don't talk to them. As bad as that sounds, just talking takes loads of energy. So right now, you should be keeping your legs a bit straight, not using these big muscles too much. Stop chattering like me and slowly eat away, slowly eat away. If you can see that little ant up there, I'm going to be that ant very soon. Oh, that was easy. Another flat bit, you say? What it actually is, it's a downhill section to get your hopes up and then put you back down. Don't get me wrong, I do love fell walking. I have had various knee surgeries, 10, but it isn't a lot of bashing on your legs. It's not running, because as you're going uphill, you take half of the step out of the equation. You're just stepping up with these big thigh muscles. I find it one of the best exercises. And look at the views. You don't get views like that on a football field. Right. I'm going to stop talking for 5 minutes and concentrate, because I don't want to roll down here like a big snowman. I want to be able to make more videos and have more fun. So these Herdwick are making this look simple. They're saying, why is it so hard? We live up here. I know. You're right. Ooh, that one's got horns. Sorry. I'll stay out your way. Right. I'm going to do some scrambling in a second. Beautiful sheep, look at them. Yeah, they're having a good time. So am I. So here we go. Just going to check this is still live. Yeah, still showing live. If you're still with us now, thanks for watching. If you're just joining now, we're on the last summit of Catbells in the Lake District. That's down water. We're on the way up now. I'm going to stop talking. It's a lot easier. These are the sections that Junior calls the monkey sections. Basically it means you feel like you have to climb now like a monkey. So if anybody commented 30 minutes, I do apologise. It's taken me longer than 30 minutes. I'm open for 45 minutes. That way we'll be able to catch the sunset from the top, because the sunset is at 7:55 with a nice coffee. If you've just joined, welcome to the wildlife of John's. My main man Junior is at home because it's a school night, but he will be joining us in the next video. We are moving house at the minute as well, so we've got quite a bit on. Right, steep bit, easy bit. I'll do the steep bit so you can see the scrambling. Up we go. Look at down water. Look at that. Continue. Careful where you step. You think walking's hard? Look at that. That guy's biking down. That is awesome. Look at that. That's an awesome dude. I'm complaining about a little fell walking. Look at that. Come on. I'm not complaining, I love it. I'm just breathing like a big sheep. When you get your second wind, it gets a lot easier. If you're not a heavyweight like me, you will find it's a lot easier than I am right now. I've got a couple of stone to get off. Please leave a comment, ask a question of any kind. I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching. If you are a wildlifer, which means a subscriber, thanks for your continued support. If you're a new viewer, please like this video and subscribe. Turn your notification bells on. Walking while the kids and the mum are all chilled out at home. Junior loves Catbells just as much as I do. So we go left. Alright, if I could see the live comments I could ask you. I usually go that way, but this is the monkey bit that Junior likes. He calls this the monkey bit. If you watch our video of Catbells and down water, we're swimming in down water. This so this is genuinely mountain climbing. I've got my hands down and I'm having to climb. You've got to watch your footing and you must be careful. There you go. We're over that bump and there's another bump here. Just going to check the stream on my phone. Still streaming. 38 minutes. So I've got another 7 minutes to get to the top. That makes it 45 minutes. So I'm going to have a little drink right now. One more drink and then I'll do the last push. Right, let's have a drink. As I say, I've got this torch. This is supposed to be a power bank, but it's very slow. It's not very good. But this torch, turn it on. That torch, when I was in Spain, I left it on in the bedroom by accident, and it was on all night, over 5 hours, and it was still working. So I would use it as a torch. I would never charge anything with it because it's far too slow. But as a torch, it's very good. And here we've got a flask for later. Just gonna have a drink of water. I'll turn this way and you can see down water. I don't know how many people are watching live. Thank you if you are. I mean, look at these views. If you're from Cumbria or the Lake District, you should be up here now and again by yourself or with your kids, because look at this. This is amazing. If you're from another country, it's definitely worth the visit. Look at this. I mean, I live 15-20 minutes away from here and I do enjoy the area. I do come. I do enjoy the Lake District. Many people forget that we live here, and once you come, you remind yourself how amazing it is. Right, the last push. Let's close this up. Let's get this backpack on. Let's get up this fell. We're nearly there now. Just gonna check my headset. We're still recording, yes. We're still live. As I said, this is the first time I've gone live with my GoPro on YouTube. It's connected through my tethering quick wipe over the brow. I'm going to put it on my head again. To all my subscribers, aka you wildlifers, thanks for watching. Any new viewers, please like and subscribe. And if you like any outdoor activities, camping, fishing, freshwater fishing, sea fishing, anything outdoors, with a channel for you. And as I say, if you comment on anything you want me to do, I'll look through them all and we'll pick some things to do. Anything outdoors, me and Julia will have a go at anything. Right, so we're at another climbing section. So this little fell that Alfred Wainwright rightly said is good for all family members. These are the sections, if you have any, as I say, if you have any disabilities or anything else, you may want to think twice, because it's not easy, this bit. This bit is difficult and you've got to climb. So I'm going to go up this middle. This is the bit that's Junior's favourite. So let's scramble up here. I'm going to stop talking. I know I keep saying that, but I can't help it, because I feel like I deserve you, like you deserve a little bit of commentary. Although right now, it's safer if I don't. Up we go. Scramble. The monkey section, as Junior calls it. Up the monkey section, let's go. You've got to use your hands and feet. I'm going to go this left way, look. You can scramble up there. I'm going to follow this little bit of a path. Yeah, I definitely got a cold in Spain from the aircon. I don't think it was from the plane. I think it was from the hotel room, because I woke up on the next to last day and I felt like I had flu and the aircon was still on. So I think I've got it off the aircon in the room. So this walk is a little bit more difficult than normal. Right. Another monkey section, as John Junior calls it. Up we go, scrambling again, hands and feet. Monkey section again, let's go. The fell pony breathing again. Keep watching. I know it's all a lot of rocks you can see, you know. But when I get up to the top and I turn round, you're in for a mighty view. I know you've just seen a view earlier, but from the top, many people think and say that the summit of Catbells has the best views. I know a lot of people will say, don't keep filming Catbells, there's lots of other mountains. Yes, but you'll see why this is my favourite. When you get to the top, you'll see the amazing view. Keep watching for the next 5 minutes and you'll see it. I'm up here with the Herdwicks. The way I'm breathing, they'll think that I'm one of them. So Keswick itself, that's just behind me. I'm not going to show you yet, because that'll spoil the view at the top. Keswick was originally a cheese village. They used to produce cheese, and still do. In the centre of Keswick, there's a couple of cheese delis that really are beautiful cheese. One other thing, Keswick's very famous for pencils. The first pencil factory was in Keswick, and it's now a museum, Pencil Factory Museum. Graphite was found in the Borrowdale Valley, so it was easy to get graphite, and they produced pencils in the Keswick Pencil Factory. Here we go. I'm going to do some fell running. Let's go. Right, I'm nearly there. This is the summit. We're nearly there. Stay tuned and I'll turn around and show you this view. Here we are. We're at the top. It doesn't count unless you touch this. Here we are. I'm going to show you the summit now. And look at this. like this. And my personal favourite is from right here. From this hollowed earth. This rock was formed 450 million years ago, before the dinosaurs, and it's still here now for us to enjoy. Now look at that. For anybody that's endured my breathing all the way up here, I'm going to leave it for a second. Isn't that good? It's worth coming here from anywhere on the earth. Any country you're from, come to the Lake District and see this. So how long's it took? $7:49, so give or take, it took 45 minutes. It would have been half an hour if I didn't chatter on like I have. But it's nice to talk to you. You wildlifers, my subscribers, thanks very much for watching. And if you've just started watching now, please like and subscribe. Ask any questions you want, put any comments, I'll get back to you all. I'm going to sit down quickly now. I'm going to make a coffee quickly. And I'm going to have a look for some comments. So ask us some questions. Any question you want. Put any comments you've got. Anything you think you'd like to watch me doing. There's not many things I won't do. Junior's up for anything as well. So I'm going to check the comments now. Sit down, have a nice cup of coffee. You can watch us make it. Right, stay with us. I'm going to sit on this grass here. My car's a little speck down there. Right. Oh. Set this camera up. There we go. Can you still see? Just going to check for comments. Hi Jill. Hi Jill, yeah, so what there is, at the very bottom, there's a section where people used to park on the side of the road and you're not allowed to park there anymore. There is a farmer's field right at the very foot, right at the very bottom of Catbells. And they do charge, but now there is a good car park there, so I think that opens about 6. There's a road that runs along here. In the edge of this road, there's maybe 4 or 5 little car parking spaces that park 2 parks in each. So I like to come here for just before sunrise really, and there's always parks. But other than that, don't park along the main road on the double yellow lines because buses and emergency services can't get past. There is a field down there now that you can pay in the mornings, but if you're here at night, down here there is some little bays that's specifically for parking. I'm going to make a coffee now, drink a quick coffee and get back down before it's dark, because the sun is just setting now. Careful when I open this. I do have headlamps, but I'm hoping I can get down before it gets dark. So yeah, we've got some hot water. Some hot water here. If you've got any comments or you've got any questions you want to ask us now while I've stopped. I'm going to stop filming on the way down. So this is your last opportunity to talk to me. If you've got any comments or questions. If you don't want to comment right now, once the video goes live on my YouTube channel, you can ask us any questions you want there. But I just thought, while I'm up here now and it's live, if you want to know anything right now, I'll answer your questions now. So the one comment I've got, Jill, there is parking, but if it's through the day, especially when kids are off school, unless you get in that farmer's field, there is not a lot of car parks, unless you're here very early. Right, I'm going to ready-made coffee in the water. I'll get my spoon. As well, this might be a bit boring for some people, but If you're going to come up here, eat or drink, don't make a mess. Leave it as it was when you got here. Tidy up after yourself. Just common sense. Got this fold up spoon. You've made it, pal. It's lovely up here, isn't it?
Got a can of some of the girl if you want one.
Oh, I can't even drive, but thanks very much, pal.
I'm driving as well.
Just a wanna. Love this coffee now.
That last bit's a bit of a scramble, isn't it?
It is steep there, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you go up the middle, it's steep, but if you go to the left-hand side, it's not as bad. On both of them last scrambles, if you...
Bigger drop off the side.
Oh, don't go that way, don't go right.
Don't go that side.
Don't go right, because it does just drop right off.
Does it?
Yeah. Up the middle or on this left, you're alright. I did find that once, because I went right and I shouldn't have.
I don't know how the fuck he got his foot back up and went there.
I don't know how we got down there on that bike. A nice coffee in Hector's soup tub. But it has kept it hot. I filled this up an hour and a half ago and it's still hot now. Look at that little house down there, imagine living there. It is right steep. It's good. Right, I'm going to go now. Thanks for watching.
Sorry mate, we recorded.
Oh, it's alright, pal, it's alright.